Peru News Today, all you need to know about Peru.
Lima and the slow prevention of the arrival of the El Niño phenomenon. Given the upcoming arrival of the El Niño phenomenon and its eventual impacts in various cities, the population does not perceive that the authorities are on par with the need to have emergency plans or that prevention works have been carried out to be effected. As throughout the country, this concern occurs in Lima, whose populations are also exposed to the natural phenomenon. The rainy season has begun on the country's coast. Summer is warmer than usual due to the presence of the El Niño phenomenon, and recent forecasts suggest that we will have a moderate El Niño. This does not diminish the concern of the residents of the more than 81 vulnerable areas that exist in metropolitan Lima, according to the Geological, Mining, and Metallurgical Institute. The Rio Seco Housing Association is an urban settlement in the Lima district of Cieneguilla where homes have been built within the channel of a hurricane that affected more than 300 properties in 2023. Almost a year after this disaster, residents are still waiting for a retaining wall to be built in the upper area of the ravine that will help mitigate the destructive effect of possible landslides due to the rainy season. Maritza Rivera, a resident of the area, explains it like this. The National Water Authority, ANA, committed to building the retaining wall, and we hope that it will be completed because I believe that the technical file, were missing. That is why they have been delayed. But not only the landslides, as a result of the rains, are an imminent danger for Cieneguilla, but also the increase in the flow of the Lurin River. While it is true that in some areas clearing work has been carried out, there are others, such as the rural sector of San Francisco, where nothing has been done. This is indicated by Don Agustin Anja, a farmer who lost his wife in 2023 as a result of a landslide that landed near his home. It came from the ANA. They came to put some points where they were going to clean, but no. Until the river arrived, and until now nothing. The flow of the river has increased, and, even now, there are areas where it can overflow and enter properties. Lurigancho Chosica is another district whose residents, in some areas such as the Santa Rosa human settlement, are still waiting for the cleaning work of the Haiculero stream and the construction of retaining walls. Likewise, they are waiting for the replacement of the bridges that collapsed due to the El Niño Costero phenomenon in 2017, such as the Toomey Bridge, the Capitana Bridge, among others, as these were only replaced by Bailey bridges, which are temporary metal structures. These works should have been carried out in 2019. On the other hand, residents of Alto Peru, in the upper area of this district, have had to build, with their own resources, retaining walls in their houses due to the risk of new landslides and due to the lack of prevention works by their authorities. Mora Tanta, resident of Alto Peru, tells it. 8,000 soles is what has been spent so far on this wall, and there is still much more to go. Yes, there is still a lack, because there are a lot of stones and the stone cutter is very expensive, it charges us dearly. The material is very expensive, the cement, the sand, the iron. I have no chance to continue building the wall. The municipality of Lurigancho Chosica continues to carry out the cleaning work of the most dangerous streams such as Rayito de Sal, Corosio, Quirio among others, although there are still areas to be cleared. Lurigancho Chosica and Carabelo are the only districts in the country where 22 geogrids were installed, which are metal structures that cross the streams and serve as a giant strainer that retains the solid blocks dragged by a hurricane, allowing only the liquid component to pass through. Of the slip, other citizens affected by the 2023 disasters were the residents of the Santa Eulalia district, in the Limeña province of Haroquiri. Avocado producers in the high areas lost part of their crop land due to the floods of 2017 and 2023 and indicated that the works to mitigate the effects of the flow of the Santa Eulalia River in 2024 were carried out late. Those who are also concerned about the eventual activation of the streams in Santa Eulalia are the merchants and business owners related to tourism, one of the main sources of income in this area of Haroquiri. The blocking of roads due to the hurricanes keeps entire populations isolated. Leave us your comment and subscribe to continue growing, and follow us on our social networks, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram and TikTok.
Peru News Today. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram.